There is a voice inside you that has been speaking for as long as you can remember, Aquarius. It is not loud. It does not shout or demand your attention. It whispers. It nudges. It sends you feelings that arrive without explanation, knowings that have no logical source, impulses that seem to come from somewhere deeper than thought. That voice is your intuition, and right now it is trying to guide you toward roads more prosperous than anything you have walked before. But here is the question that matters most. Are you listening? For years you may have ignored that voice. You may have dismissed it as wishful thinking, overridden it with logic, drowned it out with the noise of daily life. You were taught to trust facts, evidence, reason. You were taught that feelings are unreliable, that gut instincts are for people who cannot think straight. And so you learned to silence the one guide that has never once led you astray. Today we are going to talk about what happens when you stop silencing your intuition and start following it, specifically when it comes to prosperity and financial well-being. Because the roads your intuition is pointing toward right now could change the trajectory of your entire remaining life, Aquarius, if you are brave enough to follow them. Path 1. The first way your intuition is guiding you toward more prosperous roads is through the people it is drawing you toward and away from. You have likely noticed, even if only subconsciously, that your feelings about certain people in your life have been shifting. Individuals you once felt comfortable around now create a subtle tension in your chest. Conversations that used to feel normal now leave you feeling drained, as if something vital has been extracted from you without your permission. At the same time, you may be feeling drawn toward people you barely know, strangers who catch your attention for reasons you cannot articulate. A person at a gathering whose energy feels warm and familiar. A voice in a crowd that makes you want to listen. An acquaintance you have known for years but suddenly feel compelled to know better. These attractions are not random, Aquarius. They are your intuition recognizing the vibrational signatures of people who are aligned with your next chapter. The people your intuition is drawing you toward are the ones who carry keys to doors you have not yet discovered. They hold knowledge, connections, and perspectives that will prove invaluable in the season of prosperity that is approaching. And the people your intuition is pulling you away from are the ones whose energy, however well-intentioned, is not compatible with where you are heading. This is not about judging anyone as good or bad. It is about recognizing that different seasons of life require different companions, and your intuition always knows who belongs in which season. Trust these feelings about people even when they contradict your rational mind. Your intuition reads energy at a level that logic cannot reach. It sees patterns and possibilities that are invisible to the thinking mind. And right now, it is curating your social world with extraordinary precision, arranging the cast of characters for the most prosperous chapter of your story. Path 2. The second way your intuition is guiding you involves the ideas that keep coming back to you, no matter how many times you push them away. There is something you have been thinking about for weeks, maybe months, maybe even years. It is an idea, a vision, a possibility that surfaces in your quiet moments, in the space between sleep and waking, in the shower, during a walk, in those rare moments when your mind is still enough to receive. You have probably dismissed this idea 100 times. You have told yourself it is impractical, too risky, too late, too ambitious, too different from anything you have done before. But it keeps coming back, does it not? Like a song you cannot stop humming, like a scent that keeps drifting through an open window. This idea refuses to leave you alone. And the reason it refuses to leave you alone is that it is not just an idea. It is a message. It is your intuition trying to show you something about the road ahead. The ideas that persist, the ones that survive every attempt to dismiss them, are the ones that carry the most potential. They are seeds planted by the universe in the garden of your mind, and their persistence is proof of their vitality. A weak seed would have withered under the weight of your doubt, but this idea is still alive, still growing, still pushing its way toward the surface despite every obstacle you have placed in its path. Do not dismiss it again, Aquarius. Not this time. Instead, give it space. Give it light. Write it down if you have not already. Speak it aloud, even if only to yourself. And begin, however cautiously, to explore what it would look like if you actually followed through. You do not need to commit to the entire journey right now. You just need to take the first step, the single, small, courageous step of treating this idea as something real rather than something ridiculous. Path 3. The third way your intuition is working on your behalf is through the physical sensations it creates in your body. Your intuition does not just communicate through thoughts and feelings. It speaks through your body with a directness that is impossible to misunderstand if you know how to listen. A tightness in your chest when something is wrong. A warmth in your belly when something is right. A tingling in your hands when you are you meeting strangers who feel deeply familiar? Each of these dream themes carries specific meaning related to the opportunities that are approaching your life, and by paying attention to them, you can begin to understand what your intuition is trying to tell you about the road ahead. If what you're hearing feels accurate, imagine what could happen if you applied this energy intentionally for 21 consecutive days. That's exactly what the 21-day program in the pinned comment is built for. Daily guidance, focused direction, and real momentum. If you're tired of staying in the same cycle, this is your structure. Path 5. The fifth way your intuition is guiding you is through the emotions that arise without obvious cause. You may have experienced moments recently where you felt suddenly optimistic for no apparent reason. A wave of hope washing over you while you were doing something completely ordinary, like washing dishes or walking to the mailbox. A sudden sense of excitement about the future that appeared out of nowhere and disappeared just as quickly, leaving behind a warm residue of possibility. These spontaneous emotions are not mood swings or hormonal fluctuations. They are glimpses of a future that your intuition can already see, but your conscious mind has not yet caught up to. When you feel sudden, unexplained optimism, it is because a part of you is already experiencing the prosperity that is coming. It is as if your intuition has traveled ahead on the timeline of your life, seen what is waiting for you, and sent back a postcard of pure feeling to let you know that good things are on the way. Do not rationalize these feelings away. Do not dismiss them as irrational or unfounded. Instead, let them in. Let them fill you. Let them become fuel for the journey ahead. Because the road to prosperity is long enough and challenging enough that you will need every ounce of motivation you can find. And these spontaneous surges of hope and excitement are some of the most powerful motivators available to you, because they are not based on anyone else's opinion or external circumstances. They are based on a deep inner knowing that the best is yet to come. Path 6. The sixth way your intuition is working involves the timing of your decisions. You may have noticed that you are becoming better at knowing when to act and when to wait. Decisions that once felt urgent now feel like they can sit for a while, and decisions that once felt distant suddenly feel pressing. This shifting sense of timing is your intuition calibrating your actions to align with the natural rhythm of the opportunities approaching your life. Timing is everything in the realm of prosperity, Aquarius. The same action taken at the wrong moment can produce failure, while the same action taken at the right moment can produce extraordinary success. And your intuition knows the difference even when your logical mind does not. It knows when the fruit is ripe and when it needs more time on the vine. It knows when to push forward and when to hold steady. It knows when to speak and when to listen. Trust your sense of timing in the coming months. If something feels premature, give it more time. If something feels urgent, act quickly. If you feel pulled to make a move that does not make logical sense but feels right in your gut, consider following that pull. Your intuition has been calibrated by a lifetime of experience, and its sense of timing is far more accurate than any calendar or plan could ever be. Path 7. The seventh way your intuition guides you toward prosperity is through the things it asks you to release. Intuition is not only about what to move toward, it is also about what to let go of. And right now, your intuition is highlighting things in your life that need to be released in order to make room for what is coming. Old habits, old beliefs, old patterns of behavior that once served you but have now become anchors, holding you in place when you should be moving forward. Some people watch, others transform. If you want to be in the second group, the 21-day guide in the pinned comment gives you a clear step-by-step process aligned with your sign. This isn't about waiting, it's about moving. You may feel this as a growing discomfort with certain aspects of your daily routine. Things that used to feel normal now feel stale, confining, even suffocating. This discomfort is not a problem to be solved. It is a signal to be heeded. Your intuition is telling you that these things have served their purpose, and that continuing to hold on to them is preventing the new from entering your life. Letting go is never easy, especially for someone who has learned, through years of struggle, to hold on to everything tightly. But the universe operates on a principle of circulation. Energy must flow. Resources must move. And the space you create by releasing the old is the exact space that the universe needs to fill with something new and better. Trust the process of release, Aquarius. What you are letting go of is far less valuable than what you are making room to receive. Path 8. The eighth and final way your intuition is guiding you toward more prosperous roads brings everything together into a single unified message. And that message is this: you are ready. Not ready in the sense that you have everything figured out. Not ready in the sense that you have no fears or doubts. But ready in the deepest, most fundamental sense of the word. Ready because you have lived enough, learned enough, grown enough, and healed enough to receive the prosperity that has been waiting for someone strong enough to hold it. Your intuition has been preparing you for this moment through every subtle signal, every body sensation, every dream, every spontaneous emotion, every shift in timing, every person it drew toward you or away from you. All of it has been part of a grand orchestration designed to bring you to this exact point of readiness. And now that you are here, the only thing remaining is the choice to trust yourself, to follow the guidance you have been receiving, and to step onto the road that your intuition has been illuminating. That road is not paved with guarantees. It is paved with possibilities. And possibilities, by their very nature, require faith. They require you to move forward without being able to see the entire path, trusting that each step will reveal the next one, trusting that the voice inside you knows where it is going, trusting that the universe does not awaken your intuition without also preparing the destination it is leading you toward. Aquarius, you have spent too long second-guessing the wisest part of yourself. You have spent too long overriding the voice that has always been trying to lead you toward your highest good. This is the moment to stop second-guessing and start listening. This is the moment to honor the intuitive guidance that has been so patient with you, so persistent, so unfailingly devoted to your well-being. The prosperous roads are already there, stretching out before you in directions you have not yet explored. Your intuition can see them even if your eyes cannot. And all it is asking of you is the courage to take the first step, the willingness to follow where it leads, and the faith to believe that the destination is worth every moment of uncertainty along the way. I believe it is, Aquarius. I believe the roads your intuition is showing you lead to a prosperity so profound and so perfectly suited to who you are that when you arrive, you will look back at this moment and know that everything, every struggle, every doubt, every whispered intuition you almost ignored, was leading you exactly here. You have two options after this video: close it and hope things shift, or decide that the next 21 days will be different. If you choose the second, the structured 21-day transformation aligned with your sign is waiting in the pinned comment. The energy is already moving, the only question is whether you are.